Tabo, the situation in King Williamstown is actually much calmer than what we witnessed earlier in Tanzania and Duncan Village. But what it exposed, Tabo, is the desperation and the high levels of poverty in the Eastern Cape. You will recall that a day ago or so, there was the report by the Human Research Council, which showed that actually the survey that was done showed that over 50% of people who live in townships and informal settlements said that they did not have money for food. And if you recall, that study was just done mostly in Gauteng and in KZN. So whatever problems you have in Gauteng, they are multiplied and there's more of them in the Eastern Cape. It becomes worse. The same thing happens when it comes to issues of unemployment, Tabo. And to talk to us about the plans, because we know that the municipality here, Buffalo City Municipality, distributed 40,000 food parcels, which is why we saw all these people desperate coming out, whether they had a voucher or not. We do have the spokesperson of the municipality, Samkelo Ngwenya, who joins us right now to talk to us about some of the scenes we saw earlier. Samkelo, thank you for your time. Can you just explain to us, what are you doing to control these crowds?
We have a security cluster that has been monitoring the situation. So far, we've picked 3 hotspot areas. This has been one of them, including, as you rightfully said, Tanzania and King Williamstown. Remember, the program is running at 50 of our wards. So in those 3 areas, we've had to make intervention. Initially, we said the program must cater for 800 people, but then we had to reduce the numbers to say, let them do 200 per day. Secondly, people were panicking around the issues of the expiry of the vouchers. Again, we've made an intervention to say that those vouchers must be open-ended. So we're hoping that is going to cause less anxiety and our people are not going to panic as they're doing right now, but hopefully.
But the issue here is that 40,000 vouchers in a city of 800,000 people, surely you would have expected that people would react in the manner that they have.
It's part of the alleviation programs. Remember, we've got a program that has got 1 million per each ward, which is 50 wards. And that's to supplement some of the program that government is doing. And this has been one of them. In actual fact, we did anticipate that we might face challenges in as far as the numbers are concerned. Hence, the Executive Mayor, Councillor Tola Pakat, also launched a food bank, which was going to look at the people that have fallen within those cracks so that we can try and meet everyone's needs at halfway.
But then there's the big issue here, it seems, besides the fact that there's a shortage of vouchers available, is the issue of councillors. Everywhere I go, there's a complaint about councillors favoring their friends and family members. What are you doing with this? Have you heard these complaints, and what are you doing about them?
Prior to the program started, we did receive some complaints. Our council speaker, Councillor Mtsi, met with the 14 ward councillors that have been affected by those, and we resolved each and every one of them. When the program resumed last week, Friday, again, we have been receiving complaints. And as a municipality, we've got a very clear position on issues of corruption and manipulation of lists and any issues of fraud around this issue. And we're saying we're going to listen to each and every one of those complaints. We are aware that some people do not want to come directly to the municipality, fear of victimization, and we're saying that you can even contact us on our fraud hotline. But each and every case, there is not going to be immunity on people who have been found to have actually defrauded this system.
Is there anything, you've announced 30 million relief fund, you've spoken of food bank, what other interventions is the municipality doing?
One of the areas that we understand is that people are unable to work, so the social relief program is to cater for that. Secondly, we've got a program that looks into those people who are unable to buy electricity. So every month we are making available for people who are pensioners to be able to get free electricity from the municipality. That is also coupled with our program of actually people getting 50 kilometers of water from the municipality. And we're hoping those programs are going to meet our people halfway. And hopefully at the end of the day, it's going to deter people from going outside. And also we are very much grateful for the programs that have been announced by national government. And I think those have to be met by the municipality on the ground. And between the 3 spheres of government, we should be making some difference.
All right, there you have it. That is Samkelo Ngwenya. He is the spokesperson for Buffalo City Metro Municipality, saying that the vouchers they initially issued, that now they will not expire, that people can still go out to the malls on any other day, but the reality is that people, whether they have vouchers or not, they're just out there because they're desperate. Back to you at the studio, Tabo.
Political editor Sbu Ngalwa there for us at King Williamstown. Now,